Hello everyone, how are you? As you can see down here, well, right behind me, there, we got some teeth. Gonna be messing with teeth today. What a fun concept. Hello everyone, Soda JJ time, lol, Haystag, Jager, everyone is here. How are you guys doing? Salamander is here. Follow. Welcome. Remember to hydrate, guys. So yes, we are working with tea today, and this, if you don't know this series of streams that I'm doing, I'm gonna try to more or less daily stream to make a series of images for this little challenge, little monthly challenge that's going on, called Eerie-vember. You can type Eerie-vember. And there you go, got a little explanation there. Remember to save. I haven't even started, but I guess, well, I just saved, so I guess it counts. Teeth bugs, not quite. Tesseract teeth, not quite either. But it's gonna be teeth. It's gonna be teeth related. But yeah, also another thing this month, since doing this little streaming challenge, I thought it would be fun to set like some objective. So I set up a sub goal to get to 35 subs, which I believe will get us a new emote. I think that might actually be the last emote we can get before we get to partner. I'm not sure. It might be the second to last, but anyway, it will get us a new emote and it will be fun. So yes, we got a 35 sub goal for the rest of the month. I hope we can make it. And in the meantime, I'm gonna try to be streaming as much as possible, nearly every day. Like when I'm here, for example, Saturday I won't be here, but while I'm here, I'm gonna be streaming every day. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Fear of fucked up teeth. I'm sorry. Yes, there will be that. Kabbalistic Cade, hello. Just Emperor, thank you for the follow as well. So yes, let's jump into Photoshop. Here we are. I got a couple pictures of just a dentist thing. This one is like pretty messed up and I like it. And this one is more old school. I don't know. This one is already teeth that are like messed up by, I think it's syphilis. It was a good like old picture of teeth I could find, so it's not a great quality, especially if you zoom in, but it would do well for our purposes. And then this one is more modern. We got a dentist like manipulating them, which I think it adds to the weird factor. So yeah, we got a few things going on here. Make the teeth kiss. Well, you wouldn't be that far off. So, just to reiterate, this is for Eerie-vember, which is this prompt list. And the prompt for today is called Tombstone Teeth, which I think you can see in the title. So, Tombstone Teeth. I was thinking of like stuff I could do with teeth to make them fit the word tombstone. And I had a fun idea. That it should be also fairly easy to execute, and it's literally combining every tooth in someone's mouth into like one single negatooth, like anime teeth. I don't know. We're pretty fucked up, I think. So that is what we're going for today. Oh, Kate, it's you. Okay, I was reading Kabbalistic and I didn't read the second part. Did you finish working on today's prompt? Oh yeah, you're still working on it. Okay. It was coming out quite cool. That's the last work in progress I saw. So yes, some sort of like full dental plate. You. Basalt pillar teeth. So, Tombstone Teeth will be like the common name, and I'll try to figure out a name that sounds like medical enough that we can use. I'm zooming in a little bit because the rest is extraneous, we don't need it. Any plan for the backstory? So I'll try to present it from a medical perspective, since something I'm equipped to do. I'll come up with a syndrome name and say it's like a very rare syndrome that happens in like certain infections, and the teeth combine into one, and then there's no known cure except like a full prosthesis, and that's probably what they're doing to this poor guy. 3 streams in 3 days, you mad lad. Yes, and there will be more, so I hope you guys are ready for that, since it's November, and I'm trying to set up some sub goals, trying to be consistent about streaming, so I'll try and make them more frequent, and this month especially it's going to be very, very frequent. So Zathulu, Naxer, Cherry, Yordle, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, and Fidget something 420. Thank you, everybody. And yes, shorter streams but more consistent. Exactly. It'll be like an hour and something for each stream. So this is a very simple job. That's why I'm not like really rushing it, because this is literally just creating a new layer. I'm actually just gonna copy this layer and gonna apply a layer mask. So we're only working on that layer, and we're gonna do just a simple clone stamp plus patch until we combine every tooth into one. How about that? Soothes your soul. Well, damn, thank you. High compliments. You remember away. Every day is Halloween if you think about it. That is right. Is that a piece of wisdom teeth on the left side? Yeah, I think that it's a teeth extraction that I'm taking pictures from. It was from a military website from the US military. Look, I mean, we can say a lot of things about the US military, but I mean, it's not a thing of the US military. It's a thing of every US government agency. By law, every picture they post has to be public domain. So I used public US agency pictures so much on my stuff because they're just very consistent at posting stuff and making it public domain. They usually have pretty decent databases to find them. This one is pretty bad because you have to log in to download anything, create an account, but still. It's better than literally having nothing for most countries. But yeah, I don't think we'll work that into the backstory. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of yous today. I am sorry, but I mean, you clicked on it, so it is on you if you think about it. I mean, if it makes you uncomfortable, please don't force yourself to watch it. And this, curiously, would be my second piece of dental horror in a very short time frame, because I made this one. For the Fractal series not that long ago, so we're doing a lot of dental stuff. I would have used that picture too if I hadn't used it already. You saw the Fractal Teeth on Twitter, exactly, and you still went through. So it is on you. I wonder what people, what they would think. I wonder if this person would ever see this picture and wonder, hey, is that the picture they took of me? Thankfully there's no identifying details, so I think I'm covered by law. There's a thing with public domain. I mean, public domain is not like all-encompassing. The picture might be public domain, but the subject on that picture. Say you find a picture from like the 1950s or 1920s that should be in the public domain, or is in the public domain, but has the Coca-Cola brand somewhere. The brand is not public domain, so you can't just use it for anything. The brand is still protected. So yeah, things to take care of. Also, let me know if the music is alright. It might be a bit loud for me, but I think that might just be on my end. Let me know if it's a bit too loud. No flossing, the dream. Exactly. It's a contrary of the fractal teeth. Like on the fractal teeth, you have to floss infinite times because there's infinite teeth. On these teeth, on the Tombstone Teeth, you never have to floss. So they all have their ups and downs. You stream right as I'm about to head back home from the cemetery. Oh, the Feliz Dia de los Muertos. That's true. I forgot that was today. Too much flossing. We need to stop it now. I came here to thank you for the wonderful teeth on your Twitter timeline. Oh god. I'm sorry. You're welcome. Depends on your aversion to teeth, I guess. If you remove the brand, can you still use a picture? Exactly, yes. So if you use the public domain stuff, be sure to remove anything like brands, very recognizable people, unless they've been dead for a long time, or they're really big public figures, in which case they're usually like you'd be legally more or less protected. I'm talking out of my ass, by the way. I'm not a copyright lawyer, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. This is just from like reading stuff about copyright on the internet. So yeah, big grain of salt. Comically large toothbrush. It's my duty here. The name of the fella the mouth being operated is Jose. One brace. Oh my god. I love thinking of the implications for this little world we're creating. Little fucked up teeth universe. The fucked up teeth cinematic universe covers fractal teeth, Tombstone Teeth, anything in between. It almost looks like there's a worm on the bottom of his mouth. Oh yeah, that must be some tool. What a copyright lawyer, not with that attitude. Hell yeah. Gotta be more confident. I am a copyright lawyer. Please, for legal reasons, this is a joke. Don't sue me. So much money, or I don't know if the tooth fairy would count the single tooth as a whole denture, or if it would count it as just one single tooth. So they would either get a lot of money from their one tooth falling, or they would get a terrible amount of money for basically having all their denture removed. I guess we gotta ask the tooth fairy. Or Ratoncito Perez, depends on where they live. Do you see a sequel to the Fractal series? Yes, I'm definitely gonna do a sequel. It's definitely not done. It's gonna go more and more and more and more until the Fractal apocalypse happens. So don't worry, there's gonna be more. I just gotta find like the right pictures and the right like angle for it. But yeah, it is gonna happen. I am the tooth fairy. I'm removing this person's teeth. I am one of the tooth fae. I'll steal your teeth, and bring you terrible curses. How about that? If you bite a stone for. Still early, but probably would be good to have something like reddening where there wasn't teeth before. Oh, like it's recently developed. That depends on how the lore we come up for it. If we go for something like congenital, then oh no, I need to make this on top of the other one. There we go. If we make it congenital, then it wouldn't really make sense that there would be inflammation. If we make it like something that would grow from an infection or something like that, then we'd need to create a whole inflammatory look to the mouth. Did I finish the ball pit worm art? That is on Claire's hands, who's doing the rendering and stuff, but she's got exams, so we're gonna have to wait for that one a little bit. But then all the other clown series things that I've showed you a couple streams ago, a few streams ago, is gonna start going up next. It's Thursday, I think we said. Yeah. You'll start seeing them soon with a little bit of lore. Weird bone disease, exactly. How much information do I possess about teeth? Not a lot. We don't get a lot of that info in medicine. So it's like a separate studies. It used to be in the same, like it used to be at least in Spain. It's like a speciality of medicine, but now it's its own thing. Wonder if everyone's done this IRL. Oh god, that would be horrible. I hope not. So now I want to kind of smooth the transitions between the teeth out, so it feels like one continuous thing. I still want to leave some. I want them to feel like super flat, but still want it to feel like one continuous thing. We're getting through the whole row of teeth. It is a pretty easy edit, all things considered, and one of the reasons why I chose it, because there's not a lot of like composites going on. I don't have to add pictures from the outside. I just need to edit the one picture I got, and that's much easier. And it's just some clone stamp. Clone stamp is just fun and easy. I think it should continue this way, though we don't see a lot back there. I'll just kind of make a blob. This music does not match the photo, true. Yeah, I'm afraid I won't be able to help with that, so... My knowledge of teeth is just limited to making horrible, fucked up Photoshop teeth. So I'm quite happy that already one of the Remember pieces, specifically the homunculi one that I did for the first day, it did very well. So I even made a little t-shirt design and it sold a few units. Let me show it to you guys. I think it came out pretty well. So if you didn't see it, this was the piece. Homunculus Museum was the prompt. And I did this little t-shirt. #1 homunculus, 100% lab grown. There's... Is this an SCP? I will get you. So you can get that on my merch store. You want little homunculus t-shirts. I don't think there's a... No, I don't think I made a command for that, but the link is down below in the little cards. Got a merch link. But you're right, I should make a command for that. They were so cute, thank you. I found a paper where this really happened. Really? Send it, send it. Just link me that. I want to see it. Because if this is an actual thing that I didn't know about, I would stray away from it. See, it's one of the things with medical horror, which is something I want to get into deeper in the future, because, you know, I studied medicine, so it's a good match for me. There's obviously the problem, one of the biggest problems is you don't want to actually like make fun or like present actual problems people might have or things close to it as horrifying. So you gotta have a lot of do a lot of research and just stray away from anything that may look like an actual disease. Like go for more fantastical stuff, like the bone fungus, that kind of stuff. That is fine. Love to stay, but I have a busy night of recovering from this. Have a good night, Kappa. I'll see you on probably a less teeth-related stream. So thank you for the follow. And Gato, thank you for the follow. And Arkham Shower. I don't know if I thanked you, but if I didn't, thank you. How are you feeling about this? I feel like these teeth are too thin. I want it to feel like a slab. I want the whole like mega tooth to be like this, to have like a little bit more volume, right? So maybe I want to add some of this texture and put it right behind here. Would that work? Can give it a try. I was looking at Twitter posts and your Furby edits is usually the best. Thank you. Maybe I should do a Furby edit on one of these months. For one of these months prompt. You guys, okay. I'll give you so give a look to the prompts list and tell me the prompts that would fit a Furby edit the most. Your opinion. Also, oh, you give me a DOI. Okay. I'll have to give it a look later. Gotta play Roblox? Enjoy. Have fun. I've never played Roblox. I think I was too old for it. Furby edits. I mean, it would be fun, right? To kind of do all these serious things during the month and suddenly come out with a Furby edit. Also, I don't think I've ever done a Furby edit on stream. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Yeah, send a link if you can to the paper, so I'll have to look it up with the DOI thingy. Like if there is a link. You can send links here, that's no problem. I don't mind the occasional spammer, because having people send links is pretty comfortable. Oh, it's Sci-Hub. Nah, I don't think anyone will arrest you for linking Sci-Hub on on Twitch. Thank you. Let me see. See the fucked up teeth. It loads. Sent you something from Discord? Where in general? Oh, nice! Hell yeah! Rocking that UCR t-shirt. I should have worn it today. I got it. Oh, okay. Sci-Hub is blocked. I think it might be like a countrywide thing. I think they might need to find a different host or something. I don't know, or a VPN or something. Sad times. I use Sci-Hub a lot. Don't tell the government. Oh, not naturally occurring. Okay, gotcha. Okay, the idea is to make them feel like a slab. So maybe I want to reduce the angle going down here. You see it does that, this, right? In a more exaggerated form. Make it kind of continuous. We can manage that. It's probably about erasing the edge, making it smooth. Also gonna do a color layer. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. Feels more like a slab. Again, they're called Tombstone Teeth, so they gotta feel like a big slab, you know? I think we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I'm doing this to smooth out the harsher edges and make the top or the bottom of the teeth feel more like straight instead of having all these ridges. We're improvising here. We're just making shit up as usual and seeing what sticks. teeth indeed. What are you doing, rat seeds? Let me cut off a little bit of this shape. Yeah, I think that might be better. While becoming a dentist and using this as his resume. And it's just a little surgery I did for fun. I fused all these guys' teeth together. Hope you like it. Hope you hire me. I mean, if I saw a guy that did this, I would clearly be concerned, but I would think, oh, I mean, this guy knows his teeth. Like, I would hire him. I'm also unhinged, so you probably shouldn't let me hire anybody. Pro tip, never let me near your job applications. I will hire a complete lunatic just because he makes funny photoshops. I hope you hire me, or else. Good thing the hook doesn't. Actually, it does. I should fuse them a little bit in the hook. Wilhelm Arts. Thank you for that follow. Tired of flossing, exactly. Come take care of your tooth. Singular tooth. Watch that half-hour horror film you recommended. Oh, La Cabina. Yes. Glad you enjoyed it. It's one of my all-time favorites. I watched that as like a 12, 13-year-old, and it really shaped my views of horror. So it's like, yeah, has a little place in my heart. I love that they're trying to lift it. This implies that they're trying to just root out the whole thing here, and that's kind of fucked up. I like it. What about cavities? Oh no, hadn't considered that. I don't know if I want to consider that. Oof. Might have gone overboard with this. That's no problem. That's why I did it on a separate layer. Trim it like the hoof guy on YouTube. No. Oh no. Imagine like cutting this tooth in little bits to be able to remove a part. That is horrifying. Cavities are inverted teeth. Oh no. It's like inverted cavities. Little teeth popping up. Fun little job for dentists. Don't know what's going on here. It's like some sort of tool. It's fine. I don't have to do anything about it, I think. cutting into the tooth and it's full of teeth. See, I'm not the one doing the most horrifying things here. You guys are. Zaldun Ordina. Zaldun Ordina? Thank you for the follow-up. Even though I don't know how to pronounce any names. While mispronouncing names. That is content, baby. Wrong thing. Goodness. There we go. Whoop! We got spammers. Thank you, Sarah. That's fine. They just come here sometimes. Thanks, Sarah. Didn't know you had a Twitch. Well, welcome. Guess I should advertise it more then. I'm always like, I try not to be too annoying about advertising my stuff. Always feel a little bit bad when I do it. So, for example, my Twitch announcements, I just put them up when I'm streaming and then delete them. That way they're not there forever. Thank you, Cheng. Bad follow. Wouldn't a single tooth be a beak? That is a good question. Not really, because they're not the same like biological structure, but in practical terms, probably. Hey Nathan. Kate got a bounce looking good. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Can't wait to see your submission. Nathan, you should do some e-remember stuff. Come on. Waiting for. I imagine it's like a fusion of teeth, so it actually has like individual roots, but they're all like fused at some point. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. To be honest. Like, I made this up anyway, so I can make shit up. I can just say whatever. Light's coming through here. Can I give people a nightmare? Go ahead. Can't even keep up with my regular stuff. I want to do more. Ooh. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Won't force you then. I'm sure you'd do some fantastic stuff. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna keep working. With the patch tool, just trying to smooth everything out whenever possible. Here we go, it's looking a bit smoother. Gonna keep going. The teeth. The teeth. Welcome to the teeth. I need to make some new highlights, by the way. Thank you, Abimander, for the follow. Some teeth horror in comic form. I'll give that a look later. Sounds fun. The parts that don't look smooth. Let me see. Trying to smooth it out both from a just lights and shadows perspective and also from a color perspective. I'm using the patch tool for both because it kind of does both. But just to finish smoothing things out, I can get a color layer and get a decent looking color. And just go over areas. It's a little bit of yellow there. Yeah, it's mostly green though. Not that his teeth are green, it's just the lighting of the photo. How are we feeling about this so far? Is it horrifying enough? Because it needs to be. Thing. Something okay, I'm fine. I found something that was bothering me. It's actually the top part of this row that is like too straight, and just because we combined the teeth like, straight down like this, and his teeth were probably like not super well aligned. See how it does this and then jumps over here. So I'm actually gonna kind of cheat things a little bit and just bring this top thing over here. Right, so I'm gonna choose this. Just choose this whole area. Control J to do a copy. And then I'm just gonna do a puppet warp. And bring that up and make it follow the like more perfect shape of teeth we imagine. Even though it's really not like that, but yeah. I can block a bone. If we say yes, can you move on to the next image? No. I hate the smooth tooth, but like in a good way. You see babies all born with one tooth. Yeah, it's surgery to get them cut into several teeth. I hate that. I'm upset looking at this. I am sorry, but you clicked on it. I will blame you for looking at the horrible art I'm making. It's fine. It's completely fine to skip this stream if teeth make you uncomfortable. Not specifically to Nathan, I mean everybody. Okay, this is better. Better color layer. Oh, they're large teeth. I get upset thinking about teeth that are flaccid and jelly-like when you aren't using them. What a concept. Thank you, I hate it. You stuck here now, exactly. I'm sorry to tell you all that my stream is actually a curse, and once you get in, you can't click out. Next thing, I'll have you subscribe. Just part of the effects. The stream curse. FTL, exactly. Floppy teeth next. This is gonna become my brand, right? Like, it used to be bugs and fractals, but now it's all gonna be horror, teeth horror. I hate this. I hate that. That would be my, if that was my brand. Yeah, so my name is Eduardo and I do teeth horror. I'm also changing the teeth in the reflection because you can see them a little bit, and I'm a perfectionist. Did a Perfect Deck soundtrack? It's a FTL soundtrack. Faster Than Light. It's a great indie game. Okay. These are just reflections. We don't have to like get them super perfect. Just in case that somebody like decides to look at it and go like, oh, I told you it was photoshopped. They'll be very disappointed. This is photoshopped too. Thor tooth on Ohio. That doesn't ring right. Oh, awful pufferfish skeletons. Yes, I love them. You can see the little quills. Okay, reflection is decent. It's better than before. It looks smooth enough. If you make teeth horror your brand, you have to get all your teeth removed and get dentures. Imagine all the fun gags you could do. Hey guys, look at this! Ah! Everyone screams. You're the quote scribe. I will believe Marina that I said that. Somebody inflating their mouth like a pufferfish and the teeth sticking up like quills. You guys... So I'm not only bringing you the literal image of these teeth, but I'm making everyone imagine the weirdest stuff today. Like, this image is bringing up the worst imaginations in people. And I love it. Please keep doing it. Wasn't expecting you to do reflection so well. You have low expectations for me. I see. Kidding. Please participate in E-Remember, y'all. Exactly. Soda. E-Remember is not like specifically a visual art thing. A lot of people have been doing writing, and that's been great. I love it. You can do anything. You can do music. You can, I don't know, as long as it's something that inspires you. So yeah, I'll just do a little remember tag in the chat. So if people are jumping in and don't know what we're doing, and if they want to participate in remember, because it's fun. Alt Mommy TV. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Also, since I didn't say it since the beginning of the stream, I'm doing a sub goal this month. Since I'm going to be streaming a lot, I thought it would be fun to at least attempt to get to 35 subs by the end of the month, which will get us a new emote. So... And I don't know if that's the final emotes we can get, or the second to final, but in either case it could be fun. We could do an emote based on one of these edits that we've done through the month. Maybe the homunculi or something. I don't know. What sort of features do you think are missing from most oral editing software? Even if invisible ones. That's a hard one. Hey, Abby! Thanks for the sub. We're getting to a good start, thank you. Welcome to the fucked up teeth family. A surgeon will be knocking at your door soon and sending you to the operation, so you'll get your teeth like all of us. It'll be beautiful, look at it. Yes, everyone who subs will get Tombstone Teeth by the end of the month. That's my promise. Or if you want any other funky teeth features, we can probably add them in. I'll just talk about it with the surgeon. Oh, thanks for the save reminder time. Saved it is. We're here just adding some highlights. Teach me a word in Spanish. So, teeth is. I'm gonna do a double. Teeth is dientes, and tomb or tombstone is tumba. So, tombstone teeth would be dientes en tumba, probably. Also, Marina, you literally speak Spanish. Why do you want me to teach you Spanish words? Marina's just nice and she wants to teach chat. Dentist is Spanish for teeth. Dientes. Close enough. Dentista is dentist. Like the same word with an A. Thank you for compiling old quotes. I think Soda has to copy them. Yeah, there you go. Sorry. We're quickly filling up our quote thing. We just added it the other day, and we already have so many quotes. I mean, that's on me for saying fucked up things all the time. Okay, how are we feeling about these? I tried to make it so VIPs could, but there's no option for that, unfortunately. It seems like a mod-only thing. Okay, I also have this old school picture, and I feel like it would be pretty simple here. So how about we do a quick second photo? Because the picture is like already like pretty poorly shot. It's very bright. So we can probably just use that, and it already looks kind of fused, which is why I chose it, so why not, right? Rasterize that. One day chat will make you say something really fucked up. I mean, that's not one day, that's like all the time. I keep doing it. Since we're having fun with teeth, let's keep going. Why not? Having fun with teeth. Only on my stream. This one could be slightly more regular. I wouldn't mind that. Your eyes would implode if you became a dentist. Damn, it doesn't seem like a very fun job. Thankfully there's no weird teeth like these ones. Marina, you're compiling so many. Quote bot is gonna be overloaded in 2 days. I don't think there's a limit, so there's no problem at all. Keep piling them on. All them teeth quotes. Just take pictures of your teeth to giving nightmares to everyone. Just continue the teeth-based horror trend. Also, you guys, I have the most wholesome thing to show you, but I'm waiting for like a little permission to be able to share it. But hopefully by next stream I'll be able to show you like the literal cutest thing I've ever seen. Leave it as a little teaser for now. What would this medical condition be called? So we're going for the name of the prompt that we're basing this on, which is Tombstone Teeth, but that would probably be like the common name. I don't know if we'd probably need a more medical name for it. Pegnock. Thank you for the follow. God, I want mouthworms? Okay. I mean, to each their own, I guess. Did you mentor me to make any Remember theme? It's actually for Tombstone Teeth. I mean, mentor you? What do you need? I mean, this one is pretty easy. It's just about mixing them, and they're already like pretty washed out by the light, so not a lot to do. It's fun though. I always enjoy like a little bit of clone stamping. It's like popping bubble wrap or something. Oh, in Photoshop. What specifically do you need to do? I'll DM you. Yeah, sure, DM me. Trying to make the points less pointy. The Cooking Tin mixed in. Yeah, it's a great little song. You should participate in eRemember. Please do. If you don't know, in our Discord server, we're having like a little parallel competition where everyone can post their eRemember stuff and people can vote on it. And at the end of the month, we'll have a little team of here you got a Discord link. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Marina. You were faster than me. At the end of the month, there will be a little team of mods, including me and Reda, who created the prompt list, created eRemember. who will like give out a few little awards for like the most original and the best idea, that kind of stuff. Like nothing special, it's just for bragging rights, but it's a fun way to participate and make it a more of a, instead of a solo thing, more of a shared thing, and be able to collaborate with other people, which we also like highly encourage. Like if you can draw but can't come up with a story, maybe someone can help you write the story and you can draw it, or vice versa. So there's already a lot of collaboration going on, which is fantastic. I always love seeing that. So yeah, it's going great so far. Didn't know how many people would be interested in it, but I'm very happy to see that many people participating so far. Of course, it's the beginning of the month, so obviously a lot more people like go for the first few days and then like end up getting tired after some time. That's natural. But for now, we're good. Oh, bye, lol. Sorry, I missed it. And Marina also. Have a good night. Have a good Dia de los Muertos night. I mean, people make up stories about their own original cryptids, if you want to. You also live them mysterious. Both are perfectly valid. Okay, we're pretty much there. Now I want to mess with the levels a little bit, or specifically with maybe a soft light layer or something. You have ideas? Hell yeah. If you got ideas and no time to draw, or another skill to draw, you can always go to the eRemember channel, or the discussion channel for eRemember, and ask for somebody to help you out with something. It's also like such a great community, the Discord. I don't say it enough. Everyone's great. It's so welcoming. It's fantastic. All types of artists from all walks of life, everywhere in the world. What a great place. So if you do art, if you just enjoy horror art, definitely stop by the Discord if you haven't already. Best place. I'm from Spain, which actually means it's 2 in the morning here, but that's fine. I always stream at night. Do not worry about me. Enjoy horror art? Kinda messed up. Yeah, that's true. We're pretty messed up here. So as you can see, the original picture has a lot of horrible noise, and I want to reduce that. I want to make it slightly more pleasing to look at within the horribleness of the teeth, being a whole horrible block. But yeah, this noise, this grain, it's not doing it. So I want to create grain, and I want to make it larger to kind of hide that. Hide the grain, hide the bad grain with some good grain. Let's just say that. Not gonna be perfect, but it's better. Okay. I mean, that's a bit of a secondary picture. since we're doing a quick one today, I figured we could do 2 while we're at it. I'll just call this one 2. Hide it. And then do the final touches on this one. Also had surgery to remove tiny extra tooth bearing in your skull. Ooh. It was so gross, oh no. I'm also adding a decent bit of grain into this one. Because we're just doing a quick edit, it's going to be full of little mistakes, and this is going to help hide them. Also, creepy pictures with grain. Gotta do it. Leave the highlights out. Good. Yeah, overexpose that more. Changing the lighting quite a bit. Oh, thanks for the save reminder. I gotta do it when I'm outside this menu though. I'm giving it a blue light and slightly green but mostly blue. Because it feels more clinical, it feels colder. I'm also going into the color grading and let me give that clinical blue to the highlights. And then the midtones, which are basically like the guns and stuff. If we give them a bit of this, they'll seem more red, more inflamed. Which is nice. It's an effect we can go for. Above your top front teeth. Oh. Bone with an extra teeth. Cursed with the teeth. Got a bounce. Okay, Cheng. See you tomorrow if you're here. Junebug, thank you for the follow. Only showed an X-ray. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like buried in there. Fairking, whatever it is. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, that does quite a bit of difference, doesn't it? I think overexposing it slightly is a good idea, since we have a strong light hitting it. I'm actually just going to soft light on top of everything because I'm messed up like that. And just expand the light here to every object it touches. I'm gonna do a stronger light. Interesting. And I'm gonna go into color. Since we talked about the redness and the teeth and the guns, I thought that might be interesting. Actually have a little small bloody part here. I'll pick some reds from there. Into color mode. And let's see. Bit of a pink red. Go with a red. It's working in the dark with a torch. Yeah, let's just say that. It's for the drama. Now, I imagine with the stark lighting like this, I'd imagine, depending on your camera settings, it could very well look like this. The background could be completely dark. If the light is sitting in, if the background is pretty dim, and the light that's sitting is pretty strong, I'm gonna go that strong, but just trying the color out. Okay, so I'm going with this, and I'll let you off this time. Explained my way out of a problem. Especially with the flash, too. Does this feel inflamed when I added this? Distracting. A bit, I don't know. From the lip. Content for dinner time. I mean, define good content, but I'm going to normal with this. I'll pick. Nah, doesn't need it. So is it like 1 day 2 to each entry? Is that the idea? Yeah, more or less. I mean, you can take it at any pace you want. You can do just the entries you want. It's not like a compulsory thing. Just you set your own challenge. You do your own whatever pace you're comfortable with. For now, I'm trying to get through as many. I probably won't be able to get to do 30 things. It's a lot. And I may not even have ideas for all of them. I got ideas for the first few ones, so this will probably get done. But yeah, for example, on Saturday I'm not even here, so I might do like the two on Sunday and do the one I missed, or just skip that day. I don't know what is on Saturday. Saturday is the 6th. And the 6th is called Mandala Anomalies, Navarino Island. It's a pretty fun one, actually. I don't know, I might just move it to Sunday or something. We'll see. Yeah, it's just casual. It's you set your own pace. I don't know. How's this feeling to you guys? Does it feel convincing enough? Also, we need to sign it before we call it done. Where should we sign this? In the reflection, perhaps? Let's see. Maybe somewhere here? Oop. There we go. Let me flip it. Okay. Massive water throw, probably good. Valdevia brand medical tools. You laugh, but I've literally done that. long time ago. Oh, none of you will know this because I did. This was back when I was doing not horror art. And I think it's from 2019. Yeah. This one. I guess you can't see it here. I'll just... This. Valdevia brand medical tools. How about that? So this wouldn't be the first time. Little deep Valdevia lore. How about that? This is literally equipment from school. I'm not kidding. The background picture was taken from Wikimedia, I think, and the gloves, the little whatever you call these tools, and the string were all taken, were all stolen from medical school. I will give them back though. Just did it sneakily. Don't tell anybody. It's gonna be our secret. The return of Valdevia brand medical tools. Exactly. We can put it here. It's a bit out of focus. I guess we can try to etch it here somehow. Would that work? I wonder. But now let's pull our etcher and we can do it then. Anything more than name the prompts? No, they're supposed to be vague so that many interpretations can be done of them. It's a feature, not a bug. So you can take your own view. For me, it's mostly like whatever springs to mind when I think of it, and some of the prompts are like more sciencey terms, so sometimes you need to Google them to know what they mean. For example, you got on the 20th, you got Hox gene tampering, and if you look for Hox genes, they're actually like the genes that in the embryo decide what goes where, so like positioning of things. If they get mutated, you can get like an extra finger. That's those types of gene mutations. And yeah, you need some of them. If you don't recognize the term, Google it because it's probably a real thing, and it might give you a cool idea of what to do with it. So that's the extra lore you can get. Actual thief. No, I gave it back. Not a thief. Not a thief. Guys. For real, I'm not a thief. I'm good. Logo made of pimples. Oh my god. Okay. You can do it several different ways. I'm gonna try bevel and emboss. As a base at least. Hold on. First I'll make this gray so we can see what we're doing. Okay, chisel hard. Reduce the size. Down. Now we need to figure out the lighting, which is gonna come. It's gonna come from here. Yeah. That would make sense. Okay, I don't know. Let's try that. So we'll turn the bevel and emboss. We'll create layers. Now, you can do this several different ways. Overlay doesn't do a lot. Hard light. If PS could warp the metal's reflection, yeah, I mean that would probably be quite intensive. I don't think that's something you could do with current computer capabilities, but really. Okay. Now this, I'm gonna try and make turrets. .6, let's see. It's hard to design. True. I mean, Photoshop is gonna do an NFT button. They're not worried about that right now. It's literally gonna happen, by the way. Very disappointed, but it's an interview with the Photoshop CEO saying that the next thing they want to implement is a button to export to NFT. It's gonna come out in next month or so. Well, screw them. Yep. You didn't hear about that? Sorry to break it to you. Yes, they're apparently gonna do that. And we can't do anything about it, because they have monopoly anyway. Do with this. Okay, that's fairly good. Yep, they are going hard into the scam. It is not surprising with Photoshop, with Adobe, but not disappointed. The Tarantino ones, yes. I just saw that. Again, not really surprising. Okay, I think the etching looks really decent. Let's see what it looks like with when we add all the filters. Nope, that is the wrong key. There we go. I keep forgetting I got paste to layer and smart filters and smart objects set to F11. I should use that more. Well, it's not too noticeable once you do that, but let's actually make the shadow a bit better, stronger. Yeah, because it kind of disappeared in there. Let's see now. Again, F11, that's what I should do. The Burger King NFT? I didn't, but again, why does it surprise me? A McDonald's did one, so Burger King doing another doesn't surprise me. what it would even do. It would upload it to Adobe servers. I don't know. I remember they talked about it in their interview a bit. But yeah, they would allow you to like mint it directly from there or something. I don't know. Yeah, and you're right to do so, time. Again, referring to that meme. It is always ethically correct. Another one. Okay, signature is done. Tooth is sharp. Not sharp, it's probably the dullest tooth I've seen. But still. Jay Palmer posted a bit about how dumb it was. You can work around it. And still the NFT. I mean, yeah, it's always gonna be stealable. I mean, even if they convince platforms to turn off the right click, which is simply stupid as hell, because you can literally download a Firefox or Google Chrome extension that forces the right click to work, because I've had pages where it was blocked and I forced it to work with no problem at all. Even if they did that, you could always screenshot it. It doesn't make sense. You can't stop the people from stealing it. In either case, it doesn't make sense. I really enjoy the memes about right clicking because it makes them angry, but the thing they own is literally just a receipt, a check, receipt they have in a cryptographic wallet. That is what they own technically. But I've seen people that were actually scammed out of theirs, which was extremely funny. But yeah, I think we are done with this. 1 and 2. We even got 2 pictures done today in 1 hour 30. Or a bit less than that. That's pretty good. Tomorrow, we got an interesting one. So, okay. Tomorrow, the prompt is Artificial Salvation Test 1975. I thought it would be fun to make it into a UCR story. If you don't know the UCR, you can always do this. The UCR is a collaborative writing project, so it's instead of being like, I'm gonna make it, but instead of being posted to my account, it's gonna be posted to the UCR Twitter account. And at the same time, we are working on, if you go to the Discord and you go onto on the threads under the UCR channel, we're working on setting it, making it, apart from the picture, a few like testimonies. So the idea I have for this artificial salvation test prompt is a part of the UCR that deals with religions, called the ARB, the Abnormal Religions and Beliefs Unit. They're actually like very, very fucked up in their methods and they actually like cult-like themselves. So it would be a story set in 1975 from the ARB's perspective, in which they try and cause an artificial like rapturing of people. You know, when they rapture people in movies and then it's like they're like beamed up into heaven. So they try to cause that artificially, but it fails and it only works partially. So these people are like missing like chunks of their heads. Like they're perfectly alive, like those chunks of their heads are in raptured wherever they are. and they can still like talk to them and stuff, so they try to interview them. So I'm gonna do pictures of just partially raptured people, and then we'll have 2 interviews of these, like one of the ARB researchers talking to these people and like asking them about their experience. The one we've written so far, it's gonna be a person that has the top of their head missing, so from here and above their top of their head is missing, so their eyes are actually like wherever they are in heaven or wherever they were sent, and the rest of their head is in our world. So they're trying to interview like, what are you seeing? That's the idea. Music's a bit loud. I asked you guys if it was loud, sorry. Is it a bit better now? Can you guys hear me well? Is the stream dead? Hold on a minute. Hear me sound. Okay. Yeah, this song is a bit loud. Fair. So yeah, okay. So just to get back into the next prompt will be partially raptured people from a failed religious experiment where they try to beam them up to heaven. It fails. It just partially works, and these people are like sitting, their bodies are sitting in between this heaven and or heaven, like quotation marks heaven, like somewhere they were sent. They have no idea where they sent them, and they're trying to ask them to figure out like where have they been sent. So that's the idea. I have captions. Yes, they're not super correct, but hopefully that help a little bit. Okay, welcome back, good day. So yes, artificial salvation test. That will be the UCR story. It's gonna be fun. And yeah, and the next one is contained Big Bang, which I'm not like super sure about. I don't know exactly what to do in contained Big Bang. It feels like a very cosmic thing, which I don't really have the... I don't know. I don't really know what to do with that. It could maybe be something like a particle accelerator. Something like that. Test with the particle accelerator gone wrong. But Rounderhouse did that already, and he did it perfectly. I don't know exactly what I would do. Let me show you Rounderhouse's thing if I can find it. Oh. Don't know how we called it. I can't find it. Well, Rounderhouse did a thing with particle accelerator. It was a while ago, but I can't find like the keywords for it. That's fine. It was basically like some spirits in the particle accelerator. It was fun. You'll see later, working on finishing a UCR AD file. Okay, cool. Nice. I thought it said salivation. Oh, that might be even better. Contained Big Bang sounds like funny. Big Bang in a Ziploc bag. Maybe sequel then to Rounderhouse's thing? Perhaps. I don't know if it has a space for a sequel. But maybe like something in that vein. We're not gonna do the same, I'm not gonna repeat the same thing of like spirits in the particle accelerator. But it can be like something gone wrong in a particle accelerator. What happens if you apply hypercube physics to a person? I don't know what you mean with that. Hypercube like the movie? Sequel to Cube, greatest movie ever made. Yeah, I don't know. Contain Big Bang. I'm still like kind of stuck on that. Hypercube, like the shape. Oh, okay, I got you. Like a 4D cube, right? That might work with some of them actually. Mandala anomalies, like something like with geometrical shapes and stuff. Hypercubes could be fun. Actually, mandala anomalies is something I'm kind of like excited to do because it's a very fun sounding prompt, but I don't know exactly what I'll do. Could be like weird mandala shape images in the sky or something. Maybe some sort of angel-like being that has the shape of a mandala but in 3D, or several intersecting 2D ones, something like that. Eldritch monster summoned by the particle accelerator. Yeah, that'll be fun. Contain Big Bang. Maybe like it draws a shape or something. I don't know. I would need to find this contingent on be finding pictures of particle accelerators, which might not be as easy as it sounds. There probably is, but I don't know. So maybe it's like a huge eye appearing in the middle of this big explosion or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to give it some thought. Okay, good day. Have a good time at work. You're not missing anything, since we're just wrapping up here. Big Bang, What's Cthulhu Mythos. I'm not really going to participate in Cthulhu things. I'm making a very deliberate decision never to engage in Cthulhu Mythos or anything Lovecraft, because the guy was an asshole, and I think we should kind of getting like his personal stuff apart, like away from his work. I used to enjoy his work a lot, but I think it's also being given like too much credits, and saying everything is like Lovecraftian is like it's a bit, I don't know. I think we should just remove the word Lovecraftian from dictionaries and just say cosmic horror, because it's much better, and there are examples. But yeah, let's not rant about Lovecraft today. I read that it's Mandela anomalies. Oh, like the Mandela effect. Mandela effect would be a fun thing to do. I don't know what I would do with it. Like with Photoshop, I could do like a little story about it, like writing. But since I'm trying to do Photoshop, yeah, but it's mandala with an A, so it's like those geometrical shapes that are usually drawn in like sand, or they're very cool. Big Bang cosmic horror. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think Contain Big Bang has very big cosmic horror vibes. I'm noting things down, by the way. So yeah, I think something like that could work. Particle accelerator becomes self-aware. Chimera later on, I thought, and we get it to some extent. There's like a lot of, it's muddled. It's definitely not as black and white as people paint it, but it's still. Thank you, Max. So yeah, thank you for chatting. It's very fun to come up with little ideas for this, and having these chill, more regular streams. Even though they're a bit shorter, we've been live for an hour and 40 minutes, more or less. So, but yeah, it's fun. I really enjoy these. But yeah, tomorrow we're doing artificial salvation test. We're going to talk about it a lot about the UCR and all their mythos, and hopefully we get more people excited about the UCR because I think it's a cool project, and yeah, I'm always happy to push it. So yes, we'll see you tomorrow, and until then, you take care.